All right, let's go ahead. Let's get to school and start our day. Good morning. It is May 7th. It is 6:47 in the morning. It is a good morning because I got to wake up to a beautiful girl. I'm going to have a nice cup of coffee later. Going to go out in the morning, do some Uber Eats runs. But for now, let's get Lil to school. Let's just have some fun.
Yeah, because we're running late.
Are we?
Chair is actually too far forward. There we go.
All right, let's get going. All right, Lil, you have a great day in school. Have fun. All right, good news. We got our first order of the day. A Walgreens shopping. Not too bad. And it'll make us about $8 and change. So put that toward the gas. And we'll pretty much have nearly a full tank of gas. Hopefully. But let's go ahead. Let's get this done.
Subscribe.
And it's a short trip too. Alright, starting off our morning, 7:17 at the Walgreens here, over on Vineland Road. This is an interesting one because of this part right here. So this fence right here always gets driven through. I don't know why, but cars always go through this. Wow, they're just freeze-drying everything. Then again, you could also get mini melts. We called them, what was it, Dippin' Dots before. All right, we got our package pickup. And now we are going over to Lakeland Avenue, right here in Winter Garden.
Mosquito?
Don't worry about the crazy girl. She's kind of cute, so. Alright, totally cute.
Okay.
Alright, you want to get going?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, on the bright side, we did just get 2 more orders for Foxtail and for McDonald's. Foxtail here in Winter Garden. McDonald's over in Good Homes Road area.
Huh?
Yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit of a way. So let's go to Foxtail. Let's pick up our first order, and then we can go from there. All right, here we are, the Hangry Bison, and right next to it is gonna be Foxtail, a pretty nice little coffee shop that's been growing quite considerably over the years. But yeah, this is downtown Winter Garden. We've been down here before for trick-or-treating, small stuff like that. But wow, it's beautiful. Alright, we got our Foxtail order, and now let's get going. We have a bit of a drive, 6 miles. We are gonna have to get fuel at some point, but I think we should be good for now. You ready? Okay, so I know what we're gonna do. After we're done with this McDonald's pickup and we do these 2 drop-offs, we're gonna head back into the Winter Garden area. And I wanna do something a little bit different for dinner. I wanna go ahead and get a nice little pork roast to go ahead and put into the crock pot in the slow cooker. How does that sound?
That sounds really good.
And we can have that with some nice rice and some carrots.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There we go. Ah, that is a meal I haven't had in quite a long time from this beautiful girl.
Yeah, I do like actually putting that in there with some barbecue sauce and pineapple.
See? I just made the girl happy.
It's pretty much barbecue.
But let's go ahead. Let's get these 2 drop-offs done, and then we can get going. Alright, here we are at the McDonald's over here at Good Homes Road. And I've never seen this before. A Reserve Parking Employee of the Month. Have you ever seen a Reserve Parking for Employee of the Month at McDonald's?
No.
Ooh, what are we looking at?
Disney announced that they're building a park in Dubai, I guess.
All right, let's go to McDonald's. Let's get our order. Okay, that is so freaking funny. The team member didn't even know that they have a reserved parking for Employee of the Month. Wow. All right, let's get this order delivered and then we can move on and get dinner. All right, so let's see here. We got a 1.8 mile run to do now and then finish it all up. How you feeling? I gotta admit, I'm a little nervous about this guy's freaking chai.
Yeah, I know.
Because unless it's like boiling hot when they make it, it's gonna be like lukewarm by the time he gets it.
I know.
And it's kind of frustrating too. Hey, look, we found Moo too. Or is it Mew?
Mew.
Mew?
Mew.
You're so cute. You know what I want? OMF 016.
What?
Our Micro Family 2016. You don't get it, do you?
No.
So, 2016 is actually when our channel first started. And originally, it was just drive-in videos and behind-the-scenes stuff. Not actually us being personable with the camera yet. You remember?
Yeah.
I gotta admit, the other part about doing these trips that's pretty cool is that you get to see all the different communities. Like this one here, Park West over here, we have never been into. And it definitely looks like one of the older settled in communities from the 90s.
Yeah, it does.
Jessica C. says, leave a door. Please do not ring the bell, baby, it's sleep.
All right, let's go and do this delivery. All right, so we just got that drop off done. And now it is time to get going and get this drink over to Justin. Now, you want to hear something crappy?
Where is this taking us?
Stony Brook West Parkway.
Oh, God. Alright, let's go. Yeah, they're not getting their drink anytime soon.
No, it's about a 20 freaking minute drive. 25 minute. Even by the computer.
We've already had this drink going on 30 minutes now.
This guy must be wondering. It's like practically down the street from me.
Yeah. Now it's going to be another 30 minutes before he gets it. God dang.
Seriously, what they should have freaking done is had me go ahead, first go over to him, then come out here and pick up the Jessica C order and just let her know that it was going to be a little later. Just because, and I think I know why they routed it the way they did. Because her house was practically around the corner from the McDonald's. That's the only logical reason.
Yeah. It wasn't even that far either.
But the other interesting part that I don't get, okay, is why it even suggested it to me. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Car back. There we go.
Yeah, we're good. But yeah, I don't even get why it even suggested it to me.
Right?
It said one way.
I know. The signs are all messed up.
It
here.
said one way.
So yet the cars are taking that way. What the heck?
It said one way. Come on, can't I get a break? No, but really, it should have had me do that one first, completely.
Because now this guy's gonna be
more
mad
importantly,
he's not getting his order. You just know he has to be.
More importantly, and this is just me being honest, I don't think the Uber app should have even suggested this one to me, since it was so far out of the way from my current area.
Yeah. So I guess you couldn't take the Foxtail order without taking the McDonald's order?
No.
Wow.
Because I had the Foxtail one first.
And it just
because it said, do you want to add on for like $8? And I was like, okay, cool. And I saw Good Homes Road.
You allowed it.
Yeah, and I saw Good Homes Road, so I figured, okay, it's going to have me first do my Foxtail local one, then have me branch out and do the other one. Not what it did, and it's just messed up.
Because this means that we could actually lose tip for one of the orders because of this.
Not even just that, but also my rating as a driver could also go down. I hope he has a microwave.
Yeah, no.
It's just some of the frustrations of being an Uber Eats DoorDash driver.
Yeah.
But you know what? There is one awesome part to being an Uber Eats DoorDash driver. Do you know what that is? Actually, two. One, I get to go ahead and see all the different cool communities and areas I haven't been to before. It's pretty cool, right? And two, I get to do it with an amazing girl when I can. Who's fun, adorable, sweet, and just so cute as well. But let's go ahead, let's get Justin's drink to him and the rest of his stuff and go from there. Tramp! 76.
That's an interesting one.
It's fine, the license plates you see out.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, we are 3.8 miles now, and God, it feels like it's been forever.
Oh, this is taking way too long.
But yeah, now we gotta go on the Marsh Road, and the problem with Marsh Road, if you don't know, is that it can be a pain with all the dump trucks that also use it. And it gets backed up very frequently because it has a lot of roundabouts. That's the other bad part. This is like the trip that will never end, I feel like.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you only get like one time to say it per video.
I wanted to say it, but I didn't.
Let's save it for later. Alright, let's just get this done for Justin. God, I feel bad for the guy. He just wants a chai drink.
There's no way his drink is warm anymore.
We haven't even checked it because it's Stronder's cat. Alright, basically, if you there's a cat in a box. And if you open the box, then you'll know if it's alive or dead. If you don't open it, then you can assume whatever you want in your mind. So I'm assuming in my mind that the drink is nice and hot still and everything's good. It's also called being in denial.
Yes.
Let's just get this done. At least I can look forward to a nice dinner by a beautiful girl. Right?
Yep. At least we're near Publix, I guess.
Yeah. There's a positive.
Yes.
See? Always look on the bright side of life. Let's just get this done before we both go crazy because of a school zone.
Great.
Oh my gosh.
He's never gonna get his food.
I just want to get this done. Now this is a nice area. Wow, these are beautiful. And honestly, they look about what, 600-700K?
Oh, I'd say more than that.
Nah.
Oh yeah. These are definitely 800 to 900.
Well, you know what? There is a sale pendant in this area.
I feel like I've been sitting for hours.
You kind of have.
Ow, 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 ow.
I swear, she is so freaking cute and so adorable. Love that head.
It's bright.
It has been. Oh, just think, we started off when it was pretty dim out. And here we are over at Stony Brook West Publix finally to get dinner. Yeah, normally we don't come to this one. We just go to the one on the highway. But we thought we were over here. Let's just do it. Well, that didn't work out so well. So when I was going over to the meat area, over to the pork, they did not have anything. And honestly, it actually sucked. Because I was hoping we could do just a one-stop shop and be done. Oh, the person's being nice and letting us go. But yeah, so that really sucked. Don't you hate that you gotta go to another Publix now? Well,
something here.
I found something that we might be able to afford. What do you think?
There's nothing there.
Exactly. You can put a tiny home on it.
Oh my gosh.
Publix number 2.
Yeah.
So this is our normal Publix that we would typically go to, right up here on the highway in Winter Garden. There we go. Tostinos for breakfast. Yeah, like I want 3rd-degree burns on my mouth for breakfast. Alright, barbecue sauce and more corn. Alright, now we got our dinner. Let's go home. So this is funny. I actually found a Forever 21 gift card on my desk. And I was saying, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and check it out before it actually closes down. This is their gift card balance check page. There's nothing. Oops. Page not found. Honestly, it is actually really sad that Forever 21 is closing down completely. What I actually wish that would have happened, okay, is that they would have done like a hybrid collaborative effort where they would have just strictly done online, okay? But then partnered with, let's just say, Kohl's. Kind of like what Amazon did. Or something to that effect for their returns. And that could have been a really awesome partnership. But the funny thing is that at holiday time, I went crazy with buying Tiffany a bunch of stuff from Forever 21. And still she has stuff in there that she's got to remove the tags on. But it was actually pretty decent quality. It wasn't like bad stuff or anything. And it's a shame that they went under now. But who knows? Maybe they'll rise back up. Maybe they will just do my idea. Starting back up with just a freaking little online shop. And then just going from there. But I think what really hurt Forever 21 is the return system. That clothing can be really difficult, as Tiffany and I learned when I was shopping for her. We had to return quite a few pair of jeans that just didn't fit because it would fit in one style, that same size, but not in another style. Ladies that are watching, I'm sure you understand. Honestly, for a guy, I didn't know that part, so I am sorry. But overall, I couldn't imagine what it would be like if Forever 21 completely goes away. But the problem with the clothing stores, and I found this out when I was trying something, is that it just didn't work so well. Especially when I had Utopian Comfort, which was an online exclusive reseller. Problem was, if anybody returns something, then it's going to cost them, or it's going to cost you dramatically. That's where it just didn't work out. Alright, let's go ahead and have a little margarita pizza and a nice polar seltzer before we go out. Alright, let's get over to school and let's get low. Oh dear gosh. So it is now 1:35.
Okay. It's hot.
Look at that. 104 degrees.
Ow, ow.
104.
The seat's burning.
Wow. How you feel? Hot?
I'm on fire right now. Whew.
Let's get going.
Yes.
$20.06, 6.473 gallons. Let's get going. Did you have a fun day today?
Yeah.
Do you want to go home?
Yeah. Hot. Very, very, very hot. Oh.
108 now.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Barely staying up today. My heart's not liking this one bit.
Just think, in just a couple of days, a friend is going to be down here or so, and he will get to experience the 108-degree fun weather as well.
Watch it actually like rain the whole day or sprinkle and he doesn't get to experience anything.
That is just mean to say.
It just gets a nice cool day.
Okay, that's a good thing to say. But then at the same time, the rain is bad too, because then you can't do a lot.
As long as there isn't too much lightning with it or lightning at all.
Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get home. Let's drop them off. You and I are going to go back out, try to make a little bit of money today. A little bit more, because we just put some money into the gas tank. And then we can go from there. And then at least we can go and look forward to a nice dinner. Made by a beautiful girl. Yes. Let's get going. Okay, so here's the deal. Right now, Uber Eats is pretty dead, unfortunately, at 2:30 in the afternoon. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, check out the Goodwill here in Winter Garden, see if there's any cool retro stuff, and then get back to it. So here's our Goodwill right here. You guys have been with me to this one quite a lot of times. And it's a really nice one too. It's part of the new modern design. So I have actually gotten like one offer, but it was for like $10 and it was a 20-mile round trip out to Apaka and back. Not worth it. Let's get in and let's see what's new. Alright, so there wasn't really any retro games in there at all. There was some Xbox and PlayStation stuff, a little bit of Wii, but not too much. And then when I went over to their other area, where they have a lot of like the higher end merchandise, I saw the ISS model. It looked pretty cool, but that was about it. Let's get going. So I have an idea on what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go ahead and kidnap a beautiful brunette girl and take her away with me and make her get a nice Starbucks drink. After all, we've done quite a lot together today, and she's earned it. It takes a lot to tolerate me some days. Let's do it. Alright, I now officially have my kidnap victim.
Mm-hmm.
You will go to Starbucks with me and get a Starbucks.
Like, what do you want? Your cherry chai drink? Is that what
More
you want?
importantly, I want you to get something that you can enjoy.
I can't think of anything.
Because you've been out with me almost, well, for a lot today.
I
And you definitely earned it. It's just a nice little thank you. Okay?
So, okay.
What?
No, it's just that I can't really think of anything. I can only think of something to Dunkin. That's cold.
What do you know? Your chicken espresso.
Yes.
You can get that over at Starbucks.
It's not the same.
What do you mean it's not the same?
It's not the same.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I'll get it at Starbucks. It's fine. It's cold.
We'll go to Dunkin.
God. I know you want your cherry chai drink.
No, it's not that.
Okay.
Just Panda Express on Daniels Road to Windermere. 8 miles round trip for $5.69. No.
Yeah, the bump in the road.
Is there another one?
I think I ended up with sticker shock.
What do you mean?
Looking at rentals up north versus down here.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, it's way more expensive up north than I thought.
Yeah, but is it because you're looking into the inner cities or?
Not at all. I don't know what's going on up there, but yeah, it's crazy because you can actually, get a rental down here way cheaper in an actual home. Something just didn't seem right about that.
Interesting.
I don't know.
All
I
right.
wonder why there's so many people down here.
Let's go to Dunkin', let's get some drinks, and then go home. You ready?
Yeah. Still,
Ah.
it's very cold.
Well, at least our little afternoon ice drink is good. And we also got a couple of iced lemon loaves to go and try at home. But let's go ahead, let's get home, and let's just take a breather. Because after all, it's been run all freaking day, and we need a breather moment, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's get home.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep. I'm done with today.
What do you think the worst part today was? The bad Uber Eats run, or the weather being so hot?
Honestly, I'm not sure. We almost got hit twice being out today. And the heat's almost taken me out.
That
At
too?
least, like, once, I think.
Yeah. So then which one's worse?
I don't know. I couldn't stand up. I had a hard time.
At least the cars hitting us were right behind us instead of on your side. Except for the one.
Yeah, the other one was on the side.
Yes, I can't say that.
Then we had the other one that cut us off.
It's just been a fun day.
It's been a long day.
Alright, let's get home. Alright, snack time. Iced lemon loaf.
Strawberry.
Yeah, strawberry lemon. You can't go wrong when it comes to lemon and strawberry, can you?
It's actually good.
Yeah, the icing is a bit strong. It's a bit of a punch right to you, but the loaf actually mellows it out really nicely. I like that.
I mean, it literally tastes like strawberry with lemon. It almost has like a cereal taste to it, though.
And what's funny too is this is actually my first freaking coffee of the day. And here we are at 3:30 almost. Alright, I'm going to enjoy my snack. Then we're going to have dinner. And then wrap up the day. It's been a good day. Okay, so Dunkin decided to give me a pretty substantial amount of ice here. Like really, a ridiculous amount. So I got to thinking, what if I can go ahead and just make another cup of coffee, a Keurig cup, but use the over ice button and just do it myself. Why not?
Here.
Let's try it.
No, I haven't.
Folgers Classic Roast. We got our ice. We're going to hit brew directly on an ice-filled cup. Now, originally, what Tiffany was going to suggest would have been this. Nescafe Ice Roast. Basically, instant coffee. But I want to see just how this works. I've never done it.
Yeah, I haven't either. I've never used the over ice button.
it's trickling out. There we go. Oh my god, my ice is melting like crazy.
Now you're just gonna have water down.
Look how much my ice has gone down. I have prepared a beautiful cup of iced coffee just for you.
Oh, it tastes horribly burnt. I'm bitter. Oh, I don't like this. Not too much.
Is it cold?
Yeah, it's cold.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. But it just...
Now, do you think it tastes that way because you're not used to black coffee?
No, you try it and tell me what you think.
It does have a burnt taste, but mostly it just tastes like black iced coffee.
Yeah, but it tastes burnt.
Honestly, in a pinch,
It's not bad.
no, it's actually pretty decent. If you like black iced coffee, just straight, it tastes great. And what I think it is, okay? If you go to like a Circle K 7-Eleven and they do that rapid brew technology where they rapidly brew the coffee, that's pretty much what it tastes like. Now, I'm going to go ahead and enjoy my other cup of coffee and relax. Okay, it is 5:15 now, and it is time to go ahead, get ready for dinner, end the video, and then go ahead and relax and cuddle up to a beautiful girl. Truthfully, today was an interesting day. Because of two things. One, we went out, we did some Uber Eats action, and it was fun. And off camera, I got to really just listen to Tiffany too. And see what she really wants when it comes to life, when it comes to the future. And then after, then I went out, tried to do some of my own. That failed miserably. But then I got her, we went over to Dunkin, got some coffees, came back, and when I checked her on her tablet, she was looking at different homes in other states and stuff. And after that, I waited a while, took the tablet from her, we sat together for a bit, and I just listened to her. And one of the things that I discovered is that she's, how do I say it without sounding horrible? She's not in love with the theme park vlogging atmosphere, shall I say. And one of the things that she was talking to me about is that whenever something happens at Disney, Universal, whatever, 30 different people go, they do the same exact thing, they say the same thing, they eat the same thing, and then I said, and they also do it at the same trash can, roughly. Just as a nod to my previous joke about the trash can moving an inch and everybody has to cover it. And it got me wondering about life outside of the parks and just going out and doing stuff outside the theme parks too. That's why when we were talking, we had a concept come to mind. That what if once everything starts to get a little bit back on track, a little bit further back, that we venture out little by little of traveling. Start with a Daytona trip. Expand that out to down south in the Keys. Expand that out to up north in Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and let it go up to my home area of Pennsylvania. That was an idea that we were talking about and kicking around. Because the thing is that she's right. Disney has gotten pretty stale and kind of on the boring side, to be honest, and maybe that's why I haven't been motivated to go and vlog or stream there. But instead, I'm going to be doing something different tomorrow that'll be fun. You'll see. Trust me. I think maybe you'll like it too. But I just hope that you guys have a good night, and thank you so much for joining today. And I'm just gonna leave you on this one last thought, because that's what I've been doing lately. I've just been putting one last thought out there. I'm gonna do that now. The adventure that you decide on should not wait 5 years from now. Should not wait a year from now. You should start planning it today and getting your passion together for it. So that way, that a month from now, you can actually start attaining the goals to achieving it. Don't put it off, because in a year from now, you may not be around. And watching my friends from the past and other people, especially like Noelle, a friend from middle school that also died, and several other family members too. I don't want to waste any more time. That's for sure. And I really implore you, don't waste any time either. Because you never know when it'll be your last time. And with that, I hope you guys have a good night. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow, where we're going to be filming from a different location. One we have not shown on this channel, and I don't even know why, because it's so close. But have a good night, and I'll see you guys later.
But I know we'll